Hello, this is a reading done by Hazel's House of Magic. You can find my readings up on Etsy.com at Hazel's House of Magic. I'm currently holding a big sale. Most of my readings are only $6 right now. So if you want to go check those out, they won't be $6 forever. I am doing a relationship reading today for a client, and I never give out names or anything like that. And the reason I do it on video is, one, because it's a little bit easier for me to give it to you all at one time instead of trying to type up 3 pages and pictures and all this stuff. Also, with FaceTime, it may be a little bit harder for us to get together at the exact same time that we need to get together. It's just a lot easier to do it this way if we are across country from each other. I do most of my readings in person, so I'm kind of excited to do it this way. And I set some things up for you. I have this beautiful rose quartz here, and the point is going to be directed straight towards our reading today to send it that energy that we need. I have 2 lovers angels over here for this relationship reading. I'm burning some rosewater incense, and I have a beautiful white votive candle that I've dedicated for this reading, and it is burning for you today. Thank you for coming to me. I totally appreciate it, and I feel very honored whenever people come to me for readings. So let's get to it, shall we? We want to find out where this relationship is going to go. Is this a good idea? Is this what you want? That kind of thing. So let's find out. And I'm just going to hold the cards in my hands for a moment and visualize the question. Oh, wow. That's interesting. We will pull a card for explanation. Okay, so I am an interpretive reader, so if you'll just give me a minute to look into these cards and really feel out what they mean for your specific question. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you may be putting a little bit too much hope into this relationship. It may be good for a time, but maybe not forever. And that's okay. I think sometimes we put too much pressure on a relationship and we think that it's worthless if it's only for a time. But actually, there is a great change and energy shift that can happen within us when we accept that not everything is meant to be forever. There are things to be learned from this relationship, and so learn them, understand them, take them in, enjoy the love that you're going to receive through it, and then when it's time to let it go, be okay with letting it go. The reason I say that there might be too much hope in this is that what I'm seeing in this card is both of you tend to be at home a lot. You maybe not in each other's home, but just kind of inside more than you are outside, and being more active, I guess, outside. You like to do a lot of things inside. That's okay. That's me too. I am a stay-at-home mom, and so I'm inside a lot of the time. I really try to get out every day and exercise every single day, just because I know that's what I'm going to need if my business is here at my house. So That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that to be demeaning. I'm just simply saying that a lot of the time is spent in at home. And so sometimes when we are home, in order to create this sense of expansion, we will have a relationship and put a lot into the relationship because it gives us a sense of expansion while being in the comforts of our own home. I have this booger of a card. It says the Fairy of Naughtiness. First of all, I saw this card and I really felt like this was your energy. And I think you know what I mean. So I really feel that this reading is directed towards you because I think that you should go for it. I think that you should do it, but understand that it's only going to be for a time. So don't hold on to it if things are not going correctly after some time, whether it's a month, whether it's a couple of years, whether it's many years. Once that yuck starts coming up in this relationship, really pay attention to it and feel it out and see if it's time to let it go or if it's something that you can work through. Don't try to work through everything in hopes to keep the relationship forever, because I really am feeling that that's not the case for this particular relationship. However, I will say, and I will say this with every oracle card reading or every tarot card reading that I do, the future is not set in stone. Every choice that we make changes the future. The way that I get up from this reading and go open my door will change the future. The tiniest little things, the way this incense burns will change the future. The way I put away my sacred space will change the future. The way I breathe changes the future. So it can be changed. And so if you are wanting this relationship to last forever, if this is the person that you can see yourself with forever, then you need to choose very wisely and really understand that you're going to have to bend to someone else's will once in a while. However, I really don't feel that this is a forever relationship, but have fun with it because you learn so much from every relationship that you're in, and who doesn't want to be cuddled at night? I mean, good grief. Nobody wants to go to bed alone, so enjoy the relationship, but know that I don't think it's going to be a really long-term relationship. It's just going to be a brief sweetness of life. So that's my reading for you. I say go for it, girl. It will help bring you some expansion from the comforts of your own home. I do know that you do deal with an illness that causes you to have to be will not be able to be as active as someone else would be. So I can understand that. And bringing a relationship into this, you will have to work a little extra harder at it because there are going to be some internal things that you need to work through as well. I think that this card right here, the Hope card that I have, is really saying that you can use this relationship as a tool to come out of whatever funk you may have inside of yourself. Help it to do some shadow work and to release some things and make yourself feel amazing and allow that man to make you feel amazing. And yeah, just go for it, girl. I think you should do it. I think you'll have a lot to learn, a lot of growth to get from this, so go for it. Alright, I usually allow my clients to ask me 3 questions. However, she only had 1, so we're just going to go with the 1 question. And I want to thank you so much for choosing me to do your reading. If you are looking for a reading, you can go to my Etsy page. It's www.etsy.com/Hazel's House of Magic. And there's several different types of readings up there, and I change them quite frequently. So go check it out, guys. And thank you so much again. I'm really happy to have you. Blessed be.